Hello everyone, so for today's video I'm going to be doing kind of like a what's on my iPad slash the best kind of apps to use for studying. So this is obviously my school iPad, which is why all my apps are kind of on here that I use for revision and homework, etc. So I thought I'd just run them through to you basically. Not really sure what the structure of this video is going to be. It's not like a what's on my iPhone where I'm going to talk through every single app that even Apple puts on here. But yeah, I thought I'd just show you. Sorry if there's any reflection. I've even had to turn the studio light off because it just reflects otherwise. Okay, so once you unlock my iPad, you just see this first screen. So obviously you've got all the apps that Apple install, and then I just have Outlook as that's what my school email is on. And then on the next page, again, this whole top row is things that come with the iPad. I would say iTunes U is really good if you want to join courses and things like that and use specific resources for different subjects. So definitely check that out if you have like an iPad. And then obviously we have iMovie, which again comes with the iPad. And then from here on, these are all the apps I've installed myself. So the first one is QR Reader. I just have this because loads and loads of things we do at school involve a QR code that we need to scan. And then I have Showbie because often teachers upload things like past paper questions or any work onto there. And then I have my first folder. This is called Writing. So I just have Word and OneNote, which I probably use the most out of this folder. Word I use for like obviously writing homework things, essays, you name it, words there. OneNote I use in most subjects, especially for things like French, for media, and yeah. So that's just OneNote. I would go on there, but it's got my like school details on that you don't want to see. So yeah. Then I have PowerPoint. I don't really use this much for like making PowerPoints. It's more for like downloading them. Then I have Sway. This is the only time I've used it is for RE. So yeah, I don't really use that much. Excel, never really used. Pages, I occasionally use, but on an iPad I much prefer Word. I then have Keynote, which again I occasionally use, but not very often. I use this on the Mac more for editing. And then I have Numbers, which I've never used in my life. And then this next folder I've just called School. These are all the apps that are pre-installed on our iPad by our school that you literally can't delete. As soon as you delete it, it comes back. So I have Spark Page, Video and Post. These are really good if you're someone who's super duper creative. I would say if you're creative, use these to make revision resources. You won't regret it. Then I have Photoshop Fix, never use that. Voice Record, I use this mainly for like French or something when I'm trying to learn something and trying to memorize it. Adobe Acrobat, never use. Pen and Ink, it's probably really good if you do art or something, but I don't really use it. Classroom something or other, don't know what that is. Again, this whole row of stuff, never really used. Then I have OneDrive, I just save a load of stuff to that. I then have Explain Everything, which I would say is actually quite a good app. So this is just a test, so you can literally record something, and it does record with sound, and you can literally just like write something. For example, stop it, play it back. And there you go. So yeah, that's Explain Everything. It's really good if you want to make more like a creative revision resource. This next folder is then called Math. So I just have diagnostic questions, which is where I'm set homework. Calculator, because the iPad has no calculator. Desmos, which is like a graph thing. Same with Sketchometry. This calculator you basically handwrite. Then I have Mathway, which is what you can do if you don't know the answer to a problem. You type it in, it will try and solve it and then tell you how. And then I have A+ Click Maths, which just has loads of problems on. It is American, which is their own issue, but still really good. And this next folder is all the apps I've installed myself for like revision and stuff. So I have Fifthbox, which is basically like a flashcard app, but it works a little bit differently. So I'll read it out. You basically answer it in your head. If you know it, you basically tap the tick. If you really know it, you press the double tick. Moves on. If you don't know it, you press the X and it moves back a box. Then I have Quizlet, flashcard app, you all know what that is. Duolingo, which is basically for languages and learning languages, so I just use this for French. It does take ages to load, but yeah, I just use this for French. I haven't used this all summer, so lost everything. Then I have Vocab Express, which is another language thing. Simple Mind, this is just a mind map thing, so you can just like add off it and stuff. If you want to make a mind map online, Gojimo, this is basically loads of like test questions for whatever really actually. You can do this for all your subjects, GCSE, A-level, driving tests, etc. Study tracks, this is basically like songs for different topics. Tiny cards, which is linked to Duolingo. So yeah, this isn't just languages. You can obviously use this for everything really. But if you go to French, Duolingo, obviously you can make an account here, make your own and stuff. You can select the French course and you can like just learn basics and stuff. And it's just really good. It's just very different, but it's a really active form of learning. Then I have Drive, Google Drive, just save loads of stuff there. Check flashcards, which is another flashcard app. Exams, which is a countdown. I then have the Scholastic app. This is really good, especially when it comes to exam season, because you can like put in your subjects and stuff, so I definitely recommend this. And then this is just a link to the website of Get Revising, as I love this website so much. And then my last folder is nowhere near school related, so I have Tubify, which just has music, Twitter, hopefully you all know what Twitter is, go follow me on there, this is my profile, so yeah, go follow me. It's obviously A-level results day to day, so that's basically what my timeline is filled with. I then have YouTube. You're on YouTube right now, so if you're new here, subscribe. This is my channel. Yeah, as you can see, it hasn't like updated in the correct order, but yeah, these are some videos which are coming this week. Obviously you would have seen a lot of these, you would have seen all of these, and this is coming tomorrow, so look out for that. And then I have ITV Hub, so I love watching ITV. Flappy Golf, AA and Word Cookies are just games, and then I have Amazon. Yeah, that's what's on my iPad. Those are the apps I use. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you're new here, subscribe, like this video, yeah, all that kind of stuff, and I will see you all for tomorrow's video.